Hello everyone, welcome to SlipjointSawyer. Today we're taking a look at another case knife. Now this is one I picked up on the secondary market from Etsy over here in the UK. So unfortunately there was no box with it, but it is the smooth chestnut bone peanut. We're looking about a close length of 2.88 inches, and this is the model number 28702 based on some of the sort of research I've done to find out. It was advertised as a red smooth bone, but after getting it in person, it is definitely a chestnut smooth bone. You can see the beautiful chestnut colour in there of the bone. Really well done. Smooth transitions, brass pins all smooth, the shield incredibly smooth. So this is my first sort of case peanut. I have got a Rough Rider peanut, but I wasn't fussed on the pattern from the Rough Rider. But I saw this come up for a really reasonable price, and I thought I better pull the trigger on it before I sort of like the fear of missing out. And I can say this is by far a step above the Rough Rider peanut. So if you're not sure with the Rough Rider one, you have got a little bit of extra cash, I would definitely urge you to pick one of these up. I'm really enjoying this. I've only had it. I got it yesterday afternoon. I've been using it throughout the day yesterday. I'm using it again this morning, and I just think it's a fantastic little knife, really. It's a nice sort of compact size, perfect for the UK. You know, it's unoffensive, it's beautiful handle material, so it's not going to offend anyone when you pull it out. It's more likely going to be a conversation starter. So you can see we have the nickel silver bolsters either end, and the brass and steel back springs. And I mean, look at the fit and finish on that. There's no gaps at all, not a single one. All the way around the termination, there's not a single gap. I think this is the most immaculate case knife I have. Absolutely perfect fit and finish. On the back as well, you can see that chestnut bone colour continues. Little bit lighter from the front, but bone natural material absorbs at different rates. So you can see a bit more porous where it's darker, and then where it's lighter, it's not sort of absorbed the colour as much. But again, wonderfully smooth pins, and the bolsters as well. All sort of smoothed over excellently. There's no sharp edges or anything like that at all. The tangs nicely sort of rounded over, so you're not going to catch your finger on them. And just a nice sort of little small peanut jackknife, really. Do like the shape as well, almost sour belly-ish of the shape, you know, the peanut pattern. And this is a two-bladed one, so you can see we have two blades here from the top. Centering blades, the pen blade a little bit off to the right, but you can push it to the middle, and the clip blade the same, really, a little bit off to the left, but neither of them are rubbing. And you know, as long as it's not rubbing and touching the side, I'm not too bothered on blade centering. I like to use my knives, so more than likely it's going to take a beat in this for, you know, small everyday jobs. So take a look at the clip blade. Nice half stop and pull on this. Looks like it's never been used. It has the factory edge on it. Really well done factory edge as well. Maybe a little bit heavier towards the tip, but other than that, pretty much perfect. Do have the clean nail nick there as well. And then on the back, a really nice grind. Bit lighter on the edge on this one if the camera will focus on the mirror polished blade. Take a look at the tang stamp on the half stop position. You can see this is a tang stamp from the period of sort of 2010 to 2019, so this would be a 2016 model. See, you've only got the 4 stars left, so they've removed 6. Got the case XX there as well, you can make out, and the action on this is really good for such a small knife. Nice positive stop into the half stop, and then a nice snap down the close. Really surprised by this pattern. I was expecting to not like it so much because it is quite small, but you know, you can get 3 fingers on there comfortably, and your pinky sits behind, and this is definitely plenty for me to do my full day's work without a doubt. And then we have the pen blade on the back. To the half stop, you see the tang stamp there. You've got USA, and then the sort of the pattern number is 6220, and then SS4 stainless steel. Again, really nice action on this pen blade. You can see a little bit heavy on the grind towards the kick here, but pretty uniform the rest of the way. And then they seem to have improved on the front here, even though they've gone a little bit far and made a bit of a smile. but it's a tiny blade. It's going to be hard to grind, something to work on. But I'm not going to complain for the price I got it from off Etsy. I then I got a bargain. Even though the box wasn't included, bit of a bummer that wasn't there. But it's one I had to pick up, one I needed for the collection, and I'm more than happy with my purchase. So we'll take a look at the blade length as well now. So we have a clip blade, and the website's boasting this as a 2.1 inch, and it seems to be pretty much spot on. 1, 2, and then just over here, so about 2.1 inch. And then the pen blade, the research I did was saying it's a 1.53 inches, and we'll take a look at that now. Might be a bit easier if I do it from the upside down. One. See, this is probably, I'm going to say that's probably about a 1.51, but I mean, give or take a bit. It depends how it was sharpened and things like that, if it's been used. But yeah, not sort of misleading or anything. It's just a 1.5 inch pen blade with a 2.1 inch clip point blade. I mean, I'm not sure what else I can really say about it. It's just beautiful. You can really see the colour and the bone. I mean, the front of this, absolutely outstanding. Definitely a knife I was very glad to pick up, and one that will definitely be fit really nicely into my collection of case knives. It's ever-growing collection. Just have a bit interested in what the full length of the open position is, what we're looking at here. 1, 2, 3, 4, just shy of 5 inches. And I can't remember if I did the close length at the start, but we'll do it again anyway. And we have 2.8 inches, or 2.88 inches, I'd probably say, on the close length. So there we go, guys. That's a review of the Case Smooth Chestnut Bone Peanut. And I'll give you that model number again. It's 28702, and then the pattern number is 6220SS for stainless steel. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.